Hello guys, today I will be doing a short Java tutorial and helping you set up your development environment. So let's begin my PowerPoint. We will be talking about shortly, at least. It's not so long because I hate presenting. So yes, yeah. Firstly, the history of Java, Java as a programming language, Java as a platform, and lastly but not least, a few examples of Java applications. The history of Java. Java was invented in 1995 by Sun. I don't know the exact maker anymore, but for most important thing it's Sun. And I think as of today also Oracle. It's an object-oriented, oriented. Sorry for my spelling, but English isn't my native language, so sorry. We will get back to object-oriented. I will call it object-oriented for now. Later in later chapters to explain what that really means, but for now that's not important. Java is platform independent, meaning it doesn't matter what processor you are using or what operating systems such as Windows, Linux, every flavor of Linux, even Mac, CentOS, maybe even on a server. Java is a platform, as you can see. I already said it's platform independent, but never mind that. It's just a platform and a programming language. Java is a programming language 2.1 kind of programming languages. First, we had first generation programming. You had binary code, Intel processor, if you didn't know that, which here's a binary example. That's one instruction, but for Spark, another processor brand, it's different. So different for different processors in short. Then the second generation came along. We use more user-friendly words and symbols. But assemblers is also specific for certain processors. As the execution code gets transferred to binary. Like see here, we move the A to the B, what's it called again, directory. And then we push B to a stack, I don't know, I remember. And we push it so that it can turn and some other code. And that gets transferred to binary code Intel, and you have a different one for Spark. It's not that different anymore, it's just easier to understand now. Third generation examples are C and C++. I might do a tutorial on C#, but we'll see about that if this goes well. Visual Basic is also an example. These are all languages made by Microsoft. Source code is user-friendly. Excuse me. Hello? Never mind, here's an example. A for loop. I will explain this, but I will explain this further later. So we initialize I to 0. As long as I is less than 10, we do it plus 1. That's what this means, incrementing. So here's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Printf is just to print it. Source code is processor independent, so it doesn't matter anymore what processor you are using right now. We also have compiled programming language. Compiling is source code gets converted to binary object code executable file. Running, then it gets run, the binary code gets executed by the processor. Here's an example again, which I stole for my college presentation. We also have interpreted programming language, example scripting language such as JavaScript or VBA script. VBA script doesn't get used anymore, so it's just there. Internet browser serves as the interpreter. Interpreting is source code gets interpreted and executable. No file with object code this time. Okay, so Java versus other programming languages. Compiling. It gets compiled, source code gets translated to binary code for a virtual machine with a virtual processor and virtual operation system. That's the bytecode. The bytecode gets interpreted and executed by the Java virtual machine. Important is that Java is both a compiled and an interpreted programming language. The features of Java are it's interpreted, it's transferable, platform independent, so you can take it from a Windows computer to a Mac computer to a Linux computer, etc. etc. It's object oriented, as I just said. It's distributed. I will maybe get back to that. It's robust, meaning it's a bit rough in a sense. It's multi-threaded. Multi-threaded will not be covered. Multi-threading will not be covered in this course. Maybe in Java Advanced course. Maybe it's secure and fast. Java platform. Java is software and is platform independent. The Java program is platform independent. Will also not be covered that much. Java virtual machine interprets the bytecode and makes use of the underlying hardware and the underlying operation system executing instruction. A Java application programming interface. Java API collects the software components that can be used for the JavaCom. This is grouped in packages. We will be using the packages in exercises later on, so you'll see that. Kinds of our Java desktop applications that are standalone applications. Installing Java runtime environment, GRE is free. JVM is in your GRE. You have a Java applets which might be covered, but maybe not. Those are small, can be executed within the browser and use built-in or external GVMs. You have server applications, also applications that are executed on a server, most of the time web server. Not needed to install GVM. Code gets executed on server. That's the PowerPoint for now. I will now cut to the installation of your Java development environment. So, excuse me. Black screen. Okay, here we are again. You have of course to accept the cookie. Installation instructions. You need to install this. You agree and click this. You have to go back and also install this one. The kit, accept the license and pick whichever version is for you. Maybe with this one or this one, maybe perhaps as a Mother or macOS or one of the Linux flavors. I will not. Also, very important is to install the documentation, which I'll get to now. Here is the documentation. If you ever have a problem, you can find it here, how such thing works. Maybe I can show you the application. Nope. But I'll show you in the exercises later on. Now let's install your IDE version we will be programming in. I will be showing you examples how to install IntelliJ, Eclipse or NetBeans. I personally use Eclipse and IntelliJ. So let's go there. I won't cut this time because it won't be long. Let's grab the link. Yes, there it is. You just click download 64-bit, click again, go to the things, go to through the installation process, just click accept, next. I might not show you, don't have to do it, to note, because I'm using my downloading software, I won't be able to show you, sorry for that, but yeah, I'll just show you the installation. Hold on. I don't seem to be able to capture it for some reason. You'll just try to show you. You just wait till it's downloaded. Well, hope I will be able to show you. It's on my screen right now. For some reason it won't show, which is a shame, really. For some reason I can't show you. Seems to not work, sorry guys. But you get the point here. I will put the links down in the description. Next one is NetBeans. Hold on. Nah. Remove, not that one, sorry guys. I'm not a professional. Yes. I think I put the wrong link. Yes. So we will pick the Enterprise Edition. So as Eclipse we also picked that one, which includes the SDK for NetBeans, the Java 10 edition, the FX, and the HTML. I guys have it open. Just click here if you want to know what that is. Just click download. Go to the process, you know how that goes. Yeah, you do. Otherwise, just ask questions down below in the description. So let's go to the last one. Always pick Enterprise Edition. Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers when you try installing Eclipse. Let's go to this one, JetBrains. Just go through here, just click here. This will be linked down below. Click, next. Make sure you click 64-bit and associate extensions at .java, and just click next. And that's it. I might show you how Eclipse looks. I should have it. I will move this. Wait. I will start up my IntelliJ, maybe My software will detect it this time. It did it last time when I recorded something for a friend. See if I can get. Wait, hold on. Screen capture seems to be fixed for some reason now. Nope. Maybe because it's too big. Oh, that's the tutorial. I can just select the screen. Okay, I'll remember this for next time. Let's just make this bigger. This is the development area. IDE which we will be working mainly. So, show you. Here I had the program to find the average velocity. You can format it, but it's already formatted in this thing. You can generate some code. Constructed string, override, copies, copyright. I have no copyright file right now, but I can make that if I want, but I don't want that. So, that's it for the video. See you next time. If you have questions, post them down below. Bye bye, this was Broken Bear.